Alright, so guys, so the movie is coming out. Let's review the TV series. Entourage. So the Entourage TV series is a series that takes place in Los Angeles during pretty much Hollywood film productions, and it follows Vincent Chase, his best friend E, Eric, is also his friend Turtle, and Drama, who is also his half-brother, as they're pretty much living the Hollywood life, starring a whole bunch of movies, making money, and getting laid. And the entire time it focuses not only just on them, of course, trying to fuck women. That's actually a really small portion of the show. Alright guys, so let's get into Entourage. The best way I can describe this series, it's a guy version of Sex and the City, but actually good. Because here's the thing, I will say this, girls, right now, to any women who are watching this review right now, I will say this. I actually have tried to watch a few episodes of Sex and the City. I hated it. I actually didn't hate it. It was bad. The characters in Sex and the City, they're shallow bitches. They're shallow. They're really stuck up, especially Carrie, who is really self-absorbed. However, in Entourage, Vincent, or Vinny Chase, he's all about showing his guys a good time. He's all about caring about his friends. He's all about having friendship. If his friends aren't there, he's not a complete guy. This is about guys not only just trying to get laid, but it's also about them, you know, having a great time in Hollywood, getting movie deals, going to movie sets, dealing with Hollywood executives, and a really abrasive agent who's also my favorite character of the entire show, which I'll get to in a little bit. And also Entourage is about 8 seasons. The very first, I think 6 seasons were good. The first 3 seasons though were awesome. Seasons 4 through 5 were good. Season 6 was okay, but after that we'll get to in a little bit. Basically it starts off as that Vincent has a lead role in a movie called Head On with Jessica Alba, cameo appearance, which I'll get to in a little bit. But basically each season of Entourage deals with something else. The first season dealt with that, and it also dealt with Vincent Chase making an independent movie called Queens Boulevard from a director named Billy Walsh, and while he's trying to land the role in Aquaman, which happens in season 2, which he ultimately gets. By the way guys, if in case you didn't hear already, spoilers throughout this entire video. Basically season 2 deals with the making of Aquaman and Vincent running into his old flame, Mandy Moore, another cameo. Season 3, I believe dealt with the troubles of Medellin, which was this Pablo Escobar biopic directed by Billy Walsh again, and all their set troubles. The cast of characters has a great cast. Adrian Grenier is awesome as Vincent Chase, as basically the new Hollywood hotshot who is just trying to, you know, make it big in Hollywood. Eric, who's played as Kevin Conley plays Eric, who is Vincent's, I guess you could say, yeah, he's his manager who gets him the Medellin script. Jerry Ferrara, who plays Turtle. He actually annoyed me at first, but he kind of grew on me. I don't remember who plays Drama, but he reminded me a lot of Ethan Hawke. But my favorite character of the entire show was Ari Gold, played by Jeremy Piven. And all these guys, by the way, are based upon Mark's real life. Mark Wahlberg, who is the executive producer of the show. Every character is based on a part of Mark Wahlberg's life. Vincent Chase is based upon himself. Ari Gold is based upon his manager, and you deal with so many things about the Hollywood lifestyle, you know, a lot of parties, guys getting laid all the time, and of course about how scripts work out in Hollywood, how they try and push back things. One certain thing where Vincent's trying to do Aquaman 2 where it was rushed into production, which we know scripts, that happens a lot these days, where, you know, one movie gets made into a big franchise, the second movie gets rushed into production. They show that in Entourage, and where Vincent tries to do 2 movies, he wants to do Medellin, which is the Pablo Escobar movie, but he tries to do Aquaman Part 2, then he finds out Aquaman Part 2 is directed by Michael Bay and written by Kevin Smith. Not a good combination, by the way. It's a really well done show. It's consistently funny. Ari Gold, his freakouts, I was showing my buddy Joe the best of Ari Gold. He was entertained by it, at least I hope he was. It went from amazing to okay to I guess a bittersweet ending, I guess you could say. One of the best things about Entourage were the celebrity cameos, and oh my god, there were tons. Jessica Alba, like I mentioned, Andrew Dice Clay was in it, Mark Wahlberg himself appears in a few episodes, Phil Mickelson, the golf pro, appears in this thing, Stellan Skarsgård, I believe his name is, Sasha Grey, a porn star, appears in this. She's in season 7, I believe. There's a whole bunch of celebrity cameos. Oh yeah, Gary Busey's in it. As one of the best, has a few of the funniest episodes the entire show when turtle ruins one of his artworks. Jamie Lynn Sigler is in the show. Their romance in season 6, I believe, was the last good thing about the show until it went to a downward spiral. Season 6, I will admit, there was one part I actually started tearing up because of their relationship problems. It's so good, guys. Seriously, check out the show. The only things I didn't like about the show were the last 2 seasons, mainly because in season 7, it felt like the writing kind of died down in terms of quality. It was still funny because, oh, I forgot Lloyd. Lloyd is hysterical too, by the way. Ari was the only reason why I kept watching season 7 through 8. While they were still entertaining seasons, should I add. It just felt like the quality of the show kind of died down a little bit, but it was still entertaining to watch. Season 7 was when Sasha Grey comes in, when Vincent tries to be an action movie star. He does a stunt, almost gets killed, but he calms down Invincible, and he gets into these drug problems. He gets into a fight with Eminem, another celebrity cameo. But it was still a very compelling story to see him going through his drug problems. In season 8, it felt like that they were just going like, okay guys, we don't know what the hell we're gonna do for 12 episodes, so let's just do it to 8. And that's what happens. And then he meets Alice Eve, who he gets married with. The last 2 seasons are the only things that you will probably, I guess, think are decent from the show. But otherwise, guys, it's a great show. So overall, guys, the Entourage-TV series, it's a great look at the Hollywood lifestyle. It's a great look at male friendships. If you're into, like, you know, watching male bonds evolve, looking at a rising star, his decline, then him going back up again, watching an agent, how an agent works, seeing how a guy is trying to get back into the lifestyle after not being in it so much for some time. There's so much stuff going on, but it somehow just ties together. Like I said before, it's the better version of Sex and the City. For guys, that is. So overall, I'm gonna give the Entourage-TV series a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason why it's not a 4.5 or a 5, that's because the last 2 seasons kind of died down a little bit, but the seasons before it were excellent seasons. It's entertaining regardless, even in seasons 7 and 8. You guys can literally binge watch this show, I would say within a few days, if you're committed to it. It took me like a few months because of my schoolwork, but Entourage is definitely a series that's worth it because the movie's coming out this Wednesday, and I will be seeing it. Yes. Comment, let me know below, what did you guys think of Entourage? And also, let me know below, what was your favorite season of the show? Also, guys, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm also on Patreon if you want to help my channel out even further. I'm also on Periscope if you want to follow my random live streams. All the links are in the description below. And if you guys liked what you saw, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video, and most importantly, subscribe. And until the next review, I will see you guys next time.